Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel 3, and this music is banging! Also in between episodes, I went ahead and I adjusted the accessories for these three ladies. I took off the evergreen from Yuna. I also played with their quartz a little bit. I put the old focus Brigid on Sarah, and then I gave her Thor as the secondary. I gave Minotaurus to Laura. You know what? I probably should give you the Brigid one, right? That's probably better suited for you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then for Fee, I gave her Sirius, and then I gave her Evade 2 down here. I also gave her the Evergreen. I think I already mentioned that. Let's come over here and put her up there a little bit. Just a tad. You know what? Do this. Yeah, that's probably better. Probably? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go ahead and try this.
I won't go easy.
Good for you.
A good opportunity.
Did one of you... Oh, we don't have enough BP! Shit! Alright. Spirit Unification.
Spirit unification! I'm up!
And then Arcane Gale? One second though. Oh, we can't see that. Shit. Okay, never mind. Arcane Gale. We'll see their health after this.
Well done. Well done.
That's a ton of damage. Good God. Well, rude.
An opening. Weak.
Thank you. Oh,
Take that.
dude, that counterattack. Do we have enough now? We do not. Sure. I don't want to get them both down low at the same time. Okay, so Victor has less HP technically. It's only by 40 points.
Ha!
I'm gonna try to put Fee right in the middle of them.
My turn.
Right here?
Ready?
Yeah, okay. She did back up a little bit.
You're done.
Now!
This one's well done.
And then next one, I can do Insight to everyone. I'm pissed.
Make it
There,
quick.
okay.
Zephyr wing.
It's my turn.
You want to go after Vicky over here first?
This one's on the house.
My turn.
I guess that. No, you're gonna rush over there. Well, yeah, I guess that's fine. We did break him, so that's good.
It's my turn.
It is your turn, but you don't have enough CP, so do this instead.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
An opening. Yeah.
Oh, you dumb fool! Kinda wish that was Victor, though. Yeah, we want to kill one first. We don't want to get them both low, because I'm pretty sure the lower they go, the better chance of them using their S-crafts is. And that would probably kill me, right?
This one's mine.
Unfortunately, Rean does not have enough for a real attack, so we can do this.
Crimson Slash! Now!
An opening.
Okay, so he's almost dead. I could probably actually kill him.
The true battle
Did you just
begins here.
You didn't just heal 30,000, did you?
Let's go.
No. Good.
It's off balance.
We're gonna have your daughter take you out, dog.
Behold, the soul of our sage. Now!
I like Laura's outfit in this.
Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Oh, we broke Aurelia, too.
Most impressive.
That's fantastic.
Let's go.
I didn't even notice that you were close to being broken.
Now!
An opening! Well done.
It's my turn.
You know what? Just attack now, I think? Well, no, just you do this, yeah.
This one's on the house. Now.
We could burst.
Mine. Let's go.
We could also accelerate.
Shatter your foes. Light speed.
And really screw her
My
over.
turn. It's down.
Actually, this is kind of
This
mean.
one's mine.
This is actually kind of mean. It's kind of hilarious, but it's kind of mean. But it's kind of hilarious.
An opening.
Well done.
Kind of mean,
I'll handle this.
but kind of hilarious.
It's off balance.
An opening!
Rean finished the job.
My blade, calm as still water.
Now!
That lightning's light speed flash, huh?
Slash!
That's pretty good. Oh. I would have been able to do that again. Oh my god, that would have been broken. As broken as Aurelia was just a second ago. But that would work, wouldn't it? Use light speed flash. Keep breaking them to get your BP back. Use it again. And they wouldn't be able to attack. As long as they're broken, right? That's cool. I'm all up for that. Ooh, attacks craft cause delay +1. Ha ha. Ugh. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Rean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control of your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Let me just put this sword in my butt real fast. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphide, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arsaid. Yes, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle... The blazing demon did this to you? Ah, yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. Unfortunate in that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. This is a concern, but it's not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Kurt looks pissed. Are you sad that we had a fight with these two and you weren't invited? Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. Though, to be honest, we've been watching since the middle of your fight. Seriously, how do you people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys, I was so focused on the fight I didn't notice them. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite time since we last met. Ah, yes, back in Heimdall, was it? Matthias and Laura told me that you had taken the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say that Ronald Vander was an exceptional dual blade wielder, or user. Wasn't he? Prince Dreskel's friend and confidant. As a matter of fact, you all have the air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Rean, are they yours? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know their mothers, but sure. Viscount, allow me to introduce you to the new Class VII. You know Altina already, don't you? Maybe. Maybe you don't. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in that exchange shop, right? Oh, are you gonna go see Jingo? That shop's got connection to the Bracelet Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers too. Oh, I just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Mitch. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. I'm sure we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. Or the winds, who knows? I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's something I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. Fee. I heard from Sarah about Boss, Zeno, and Leo. Also that man with the mask. In addition, I've heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging from what I was told, she seemed to be legitimate. The S in our family names was taken from the Maiden's own family, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said that we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. That's not how relationships work, by the way. Not really familial relationships, anyways. Like, if she adopted or had kids, yeah, that's one thing. You just being like, yeah, we took the first letter of her last name into ours. That's not how that works. Yes, sir. Roger that. Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm also gonna get drunk. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for all your help. Yeah, I gotta wave, of course. You know what? That wouldn't irritate me so much if they didn't use it so goddamn often. Like, if it was just a once in a while thing, I wouldn't have even noticed how exact it is to every other person that walks away waving. The way you guys are talking, sounds like our next field exercise is going to be in Heimdall. Oopsie! We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. No, they're not. You're going to tell everyone. Is Louise alright? Because I am worried about her. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to each see to their own business. I was actually fucking waiting for Toa and Kurt to just start waving. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorms, though. I'm not likely having a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I should probably take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the Maiden. Oh, okay. You could have done this before the battle with them, dog. Rean's yeah, wait a minute. Okay. You finally feel like you were able to put into use the things you learned again, like in the fight with the Maiden. He says and then enhances his ability after the fight, where he says he applied what he learned from the Maiden fight. You're a liar, Rean. Rean's headset? Received bond. Oh, okay. Rean got a message on his Arcus. Good for him. Rean's headset, I'm assuming it's the thing he was wearing. Yeah, okay. Let's check out your thingy-mabob. It's triple S plus, break D, speed down 5 turn. That's pretty good. Slices through a battlefield in a single fleeting moment. I wonder if it looks differently. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so we have 2 hangouts. Who wants to hang out? Muse, Sarah, Kurt. So, okay, Sarah and Emma. Absolutely, Sarah and Emma. I don't see any side quest here. I am tempted to... What did you do to these kids? Oh, okay. You're their mother. You should probably yell at them for sleeping outside in public like that. I could go to... What the fuck? Rosine, what did you do to these kids? I know they're not yours. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is one I gave you a while ago. Why are all these kids sleeping? Like, all these kids are just sleeping. I guess I'm gonna go fish. Like 5 times each? Just in case there's a new fish?
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Yeah, I know, Rean. We fish here every goddamn chance we get.
Whopper.
Alright, so nothing new. Which kinda sucks. But... yeah, let's check out over here first, just to see if there's any side quests available on the map. There is, at the clubhouse. Let's do that, and then we'll hang out with Sarah and Emma. Yeah. Who's at the clubhouse? Oh, we should probably check out Becky's store. Well, we gotta talk to everyone anyways. There's a lot? Okay. I'm gonna check down here first. Okay. Hi, Maya. Oh, Maya! Wow, Maya. Are you ever not training? Instructor Rean. Oh, wow, she seems lifeless. I get the impression exactly right. Her aim seems really off. It's not like her. I mean, I know she probably she probably hasn't had a chance to practice with the exams and all. But this is dire. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of those shots would still be pretty fucking fatal, dog. Hey, you seem kind of out of focus. Is everything okay? I'm a little off, yes. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine by our next field exercise. Did you need something? Something must be wrong. Maybe I should try to find out more. Stick your nose into it. Maya, is something the matter? You can talk to me about anything. No, nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Okay. Well, that doesn't leave me much to go on, but I can't just ignore this, can I? I should talk to the other girls in combat tactics, see if they can tell me anything. Randy might know something too. Maybe I should talk to Sydney too, since he and Maya are both snipers. Yeah, she's been making weird comments recently, so I kind of figured we were gonna be getting a side quest with her. Didn't think it was gonna be like this though. I kind of thought when we saw that it was gonna be someone in the training area, but this is just kind of insane. Hi, what are y'all doing? How can we make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday? If only we had a good plan. That being said... Oh, Instructor Rean. It's the whole swimming club. Oh, right, you all are in the swimming club, right. Except you're all out of water. What's going on? It's not really a big deal. We were just about to start our club activities, but then we started talking about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real treat. Made for a good bout of training, too. Indeed, I achieved my quota before I even realized that... Your quota? I see. You guys are having so much fun with everyone that it didn't even feel like training. I gotta understand how you might have a hard time trying to top that. That's exactly what we were talking about. Even though the field exercises are coming up, we're in the peak of swimming season. Yeah, so we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. Huh. I suggest inviting Yuna and the others. Why don't you challenge Yuna and the others? I'm sure they can spare some time. We thought about that, but... Wouldn't we be imposing on them? Nah, it's fine. Impose all you want. Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to at least ask them. I'll bring it up with them. Rean contacted the other students of Class 7. Everyone gathered together for another competition. Okay. Are we doing a swimming competition? Like, are we actually having the mini game? Oh, I love how freeing the pool is, even if some of us aren't diving in. It's certainly a good way to beat the heat this time of year. I can't complain with the eye candy either. Don't be a weirdo. Speaking more practically, it's also a good way to train one's body. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Thank you for coming, everyone. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. Maybe we should pit 4 members of the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7. If we don't want this to end in a tie, we might want teams of odd numbers. How about we do 3 one-on-ones then? In that case, I will swim for Class 7. Sure, why not? Mix things up a bit. Well, no point in wasting time. Wouldn't you be swimming for the swimming club? It makes more sense for you to swim for the swimming club. I mean, you are part of Class 7, but still. It's alright with the rest of you. I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Wayne's the first competitor from the swimming club. Who's racing for Class 7? Let's see. We should probably have save Kurt and Ash for later. Oh. Is it gonna be one of those ones? Where we gotta choose the right person to win the race? Well, that's just kind of mean. Well, okay, here's the thing. Wayne's good at swimming, right? Right? Because he beat Rean earlier. And Altina's part of the swimming club, but she's not the best at it, right? Like, isn't it something like Lenore is like the best in the swimming club and then maybe Wayne? I don't know. I think Wayne's good because he beat Rean earlier, even if Rean was out of practice. I guess Yuna? I don't know. I mean, Altina should be good now, better now, though she does still have some difficulties. All right, Yuna it is. All right, I've got this. Best of luck. Hopefully I didn't need to choose the right person there. Ready? Go. Okay. What buttons do I... Oh, triangle and circle. Okay. Doing this repeatedly, yes. I got this. I won? Good. That's what you get, Wayne. You should be in your level 40s by now. AP increased by 1. Did I choose right, or is that just because I won the race? Yeah, first round's ours. Impressive work, Yuna. You swim so well, I'm almost jealous. Ugh, sorry, team. Hey, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this party's just getting started. That was round 1. So who's next? I suppose I'll give it a go. Okay, the swim club second entrant is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Let's see. If Stark's our opponent, I don't see why I can... I don't see any way I can win. I have to withdraw. That's fair. Ah, shit. I guess I should have chose Altina. You know what, Kurt, you go. Very well, I'll take him on. Best of luck! Ready, go! Come on, get a couple of greats, you goddamn pro gamer. I missed? I won, right? Okay, good. That was close, though. We don't have to do this camera pan every time, game. That was no easy victory. Yeah, that's actually true. Good job, Kurt. What a thrilling race. That was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Wow, Class 7's tougher than they look. We've seen impressive work from both teams so far, but it all comes down to the final round. I didn't have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet. Uh-oh, here comes Leo. She's in a tougher challenge than Stark. In that case, count me out. I wouldn't stand a chance. Fair enough. Ash! Okay. Well, if nobody else is volunteering. You can do this, Ash. I shouldn't need to say this, but don't take her lightly. Ready, go. Okay, let's try not to lose. We got this. It's easy. Just get greats. Off to a good start. Tie? No, first! I am the best! Whoa! Damn, I'm glad I won it all, but I'm wiped out. That was one heck of a race! You really managed to beat Lenora. Unbelievable. Yikes, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Please don't be so hard on yourself. You did very well, but that was embarrassing. Yeah, just because you didn't chalk up a win doesn't mean you weren't amazing. These kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day, though. You're all looking like you're having fun. Is it Aurelia? Wait, that voice! Yes, it's Aurelia. Why are you wearing a bikini? That is not school issued. To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Now, Schwarzer, isn't it time to show your students how it's done? You mean against you, do you? Oh, you don't mean against you, do you? After our sparring went yesterday, I can't imagine. After our sparring went yesterday? That was today, wasn't it? Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, doesn't it? Or does it after all? I don't know. But that was today. That wasn't yesterday. I mean, episode-wise, that was still today. Right? I didn't miss a day, did I, at some point? Like, I didn't black out and upload an episode or something? Now take your position. Crawford, you'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. The principal never fails to come in like a storm. Still, I gotta admit, I'm riveted. Bluntly put, I can't imagine things will be different from yesterday. Now, we don't know that yet. What do you mean? Did I swim with her yesterday? I guess I did, probably. If anyone can pull a miracle victory from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Rean. You want to put money on that? Could you not? Now, it seems we're both ready. Crawford, count us off. I may not be a match for a swordsmanship. When it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice now but to give it my all. Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set, go! Okay, I assume we're gonna need to get greats all around for this one. Off to a good start, Chronos. Shut up. Fuck. Did I win? I won! Chronos #1, baby! Whoa, he won! He beat the principal. I don't believe it. She's gonna kick his ass later. I always believed in you, Instructor Rean. I'm glad I didn't bet against him. Did I really just win? Beautifully done, Schwarzer. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can do it the same next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. Well, at least you were able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I'm willing to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? The answer is yes, all of you. Swim. Inspired by Rean's performance, the students responded to Aurelia's challenge with zeal. The races continued under Aurelia's guidance, and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Woo. Academy swimsuit. Thank you. Instructor swimsuit too. Wait, okay. So, do you get a swimsuit as well? Okay. Oh, Tita is still here. Tita's shirt. Oh, okay. That's weird. But you're not there. That's okay. So you're gonna join us at some point? What do you mean there's more quests in here? What do you mean there's more quests in here? Altina! Hey, Lenora, can I ask you something? What's up, instructor? Rean asked Lenora about Maya's sniping trouble. Oh, Maya, huh? Does seem like she's been kind of off lately. What the hell happened with your hair there? I heard that she doesn't get along well with her father. Yes, he's like an alcoholic. Could that be related somehow? Yeah, that could be it. From what I heard, she really loved him when she was younger. Oh. Yeah, my dad used to be some big sharp sniper, but more than 10 years ago he suddenly retired. Since then, his personality's been changing little by little. That's all I know though. That's more than I knew. Seriously, thank you for telling me. Don't mention it. Okay. Alright. So that was just for... Okay, that wasn't a side quest. That was part of a side quest. Let's go and see if we can find any more. Oh, there's people out in the field there. I'm assuming that's just pointing in our direction to Maya, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the field then. Because there was people there. Hi. Louise, are you alright? You kinda had like a heart attack in that cutscene. You two can still go, right? Of course, let's keep this up until sunset. Bring it on. From the looks of it, you guys really missed being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Rean. We sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for so long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but we're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to just sit around. We gotta be ready for them. That's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's the plan. By the way, quest. Oh, Jessica, there's something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Maya? I did notice like something had been a bit off with her lately. The only thing I could think might be the cause is the feud between her and her father. Huh. Maya's mother's from the east, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yes, and she never really got along with her father. She said their relationship only worsened after her mother passed. I see. That is contradictory information than what we just got. That was helpful. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. So, okay. She really loved her father as a child, then did not love her father, or never had a good relationship with her father. Let's try in town. See if we can see anything there. Dorm and the boutique. Okay, let's go to the boutique. The boutique's right here, Chronos. Hi. Sydney. Hey, Sydney, can I ask you something? Instructor Rean, what is it? Maya, huh? It's gotta be that. You have an idea? Yep. She recently got a new scope for her rifle. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Yeah, she just got it before midterms. I saw her rifle at the shooting range and something looked different. When I took a close look, I saw her scope was brand new. I see. So probably nothing to worry about. I always take some time to adjust. Sydney. Sure Maya will get the hang of it sooner or later. That's a good point. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no. You don't talk to Maya at all, so talking to you is actually... Because no, literally, like, anytime you talk to Maya recently, she was, like, out of it and bummed and disappointed about something. Pretty sure she mentioned her dad at some point, too. I mean, don't get me wrong. He is kind of right when it comes to, like, scopes. You bath? Bath. you do need to, like, focus them in, or else they're not going to work properly. But at the same time, she's a skilled sniper, right? And you're part of a military academy, so they're going to go over what you need to do with scopes like that, like, as soon as you get it. As soon as you're trained to do it, right? If it's like, oh, you use a rifle, and you have a scope. You need to make sure your scope is focused at all times, pretty much. Or tuned, or whatever the hell it's called. It's nice to see all the students growing up. Each and every one of them has made progress one way or another since they started here. At this rate, not just Class 7, but all of our students will. No one's here. Looks like I get the whole bath to myself. I hope that's okay. Who is it? That's Tita's voice. Oh, okay, she must be done with her maintenance. Guess the training must have pooped her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Instructor Rean? I'm okay. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Lind if you need her. Slipping in the bath is not good. Sorry to cause so much trouble. That's fine as long as you're okay. Are you sure you're okay, right? You got even a little suspicion you're hurt. You should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I'm really okay, I promise. I think the worst thing that happened was that I swallowed some of the water. Oh. Well, that's a relief. But you know, you really are dependable, Instructor Rean. Just now, you were quick to give good, clear advice. I can see why Muse and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, I still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should worry about that. Instructor Rean, you really remind my two favorite people. Oh, the ones that you were giving the presents to? Right, these two. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. A calm and composed big brother and a big sister as reliable and bright as the sun itself. I get the same feeling from you, Instructor Rean. Oh, why, thank you. I'm honored. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Dots? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Blight, also studied the 8 Leaves One Blade School. Ah, that does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard from my master talk about him. That's why I know about those two. Josh was originally from Erebonian, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but for some reason they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see. They're probably under heavy surveillance along with your best friend. They're being treated as wildcards that could disrupt the political situation in Erebonia. I thought that might be the case. Both of them, no, all 3 of them are amazing people who saved all of Liberal from danger. Well, okay. Like, yeah. In the 3rd one, she'd help. That could have been a problem, yeah. In the first 2, well, in the 2nd one, she wasn't in the first one. Right? Was she in the first one or the second? Wait a minute. I don't remember her being in the first one. No, she was in the first one, wasn't she? Oh, it's been a long time. I actually do have a really hard time separating the first Trails in the Sky and the second Trails in the Sky because the stories so line up so perfectly because it just, you know, it feels like you could combine both those 2 games and it still just be one really long game, right? I'm trying to... I know where they met, but I can't remember if she's in the first one or not. I don't think she was, right? Yeah, honestly, I can't think of a... I'm pretty sure she was introduced in the second one, but I'm not 100% sure anymore for some reason. Though, honestly, in the second one, she didn't really help save Liberal. She was kind of like working against it, but still, just like the birdcage around Crossbell, they're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. Sniffle, why do they have to? It'll be okay. A chance will come. Hummel was blocked up for years, but we were able to take a whole branch campus there. Oh? I and many other people are working towards changing towards changes here in Erebonia. Prince Oliver at the Bracers, people affiliated with Thors, even people in Liberal and Crossbell. We're all working together, and I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult the situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can do to help out. We'll change things one day. Or take over the world trying. Yes, of course! Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. Oh no, it's okay. I feel better after talking with you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student here. Agate told me to keep an eye on you, make sure you don't overdo it. And don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? I feel like I got another person who worries about me now. I'll take that advice to heart. Whoa. Alright. Where's the quest? You're the quest? Hi, the quest. 64. Hey, Randy, there's something I need to ask you. What's up? Maya, huh? She didn't have any problems last I saw. You mean during the training exercises we had before midterms? Yeah, sometime last week. Though she did run into her old man and Raquel, yeah, the drunk at the bar, on her last field exercise, right as he was hitting the bottle too. After that, she seems like she was down for a while, for sure. Mr. Joseph, right? Actually, I saw that play out firsthand. Oh, I see. And I probably don't need to tell you her distrust towards her father finally boiled over and she went off him right then and there. But during her next operation, her shooting was as great as ever, probably because she was picturing the enemies of her dad. So I figured she got it out of her system and there wasn't anything to worry about. Then do you think something else might have happened recently? Hard to say. Issues like this can be pretty delicate. I think for the time being, all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. I think I was able to speak to pretty much everyone. Sydney was completely useless. I have a better idea of what's going on with Maya now. I should go talk to her. Okay. Here? Yeah. And you're gonna put me right at the pool, huh? Hi, Maya. I'm gonna sign you up for a therapist, okay? And we're gonna tune your scope. Instructor Rean, I believe I told you that we don't need to talk. I know, but hear me out. I wanted to talk to you about your dad. Just shoots him. She just instantly pulls her rifle out, towards him, and shoots him. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? And definitely not just because you changed your scope. You noticed that I changed my scope? No, Sydney noticed that you changed your scope. To be honest, no, not until Sydney told me. I also learned a bit about your dad. But Maya, none of that helped me figure out what's on your mind. Could you tell me? What a pain. Suppose I can't dodge this conversation any longer, can I? Sorry, I'm nothing if not persistent. And nosy. So, you want to talk about my father? He's a piece of shit. So I've heard. But I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time when he was a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, a famous sniper. Now, not that I have any memories of that. He left the army when I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger, a reliable man who cared for his family, until he started drinking. The more he drank, the heavier the burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. Do you know why he left the army? I've always been curious, but whenever I asked, he either got angry or started crying. The other day, though, I learned something. He left the army right after the 100-Day War. The noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Hummel incident. No. I'm not going to tell you how I found out, but if you didn't think he was a piece of shit already, you should now. Once I knew the thought of using the same scope he did disgusted me, so you changed it out for a new one. Huh, I think I get it now. But if anything, I feel for your father. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision to attack Hummel came from on high. In that sense, I think your dad was another victim of the tragedy. That may be true, but that doesn't change the fact that the Hummel incident happened. Nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right, but her passing must have hurt him too. Even after her death, he worked hard to try and support his family, you. May I ask, what did your mother think of your father? My mother was a very conscientious person. She would do back-breaking work for hours without a single complaint. and she believed in my father completely. So I wanted to believe in him too. When I saw him, Raquel, he was still the same piece of shit. So that's why you get into a fight with him. I don't know how much more I can help. Honestly, it might all be on Maya's dad now. I beg your pardon. Celestin? What brings you here? A delivery from Maya. From your father, it seems. What? Talk about timing. It's like it was in the script or something. What did he send? I can't imagine. I opened the wrapping to see an Eastern-style comb and a letter. A comb? What's the letter say? That's private, Rean. He stopped working odd jobs and he's gone back to work as a hunter again. He also says that getting yelled at by his only daughter really opened his eyes. Really? Yes. He also says that he borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
Will this man never learn? I can't say for sure, but it's a step in the right direction, at least. Well, if nothing else, he's sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? I found it in the trash, and since it wasn't broken, I held on to it, just in case. Wait, Maya, is this? The skill my father used to use, the one he passed down to me. I threw it away thinking I'd never want to see it again. But I have to admit the new scope just doesn't feel right. Sounds like to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Celestin, thank you for salvaging this. Oh, no need to thank me. I was gonna sell it. Celestin, it's almost like he just knew somehow. And instructor, I'll try to believe in my father just a little longer. I don't know about that, but thank you for talking with me. You're very welcome. There's giving second chances, absolutely. And people can redeem themselves. However, there is an extent. Like, if he doesn't stop drinking, then honestly, you probably shouldn't spend too much of your effort on that, right? If it's just going to go back to doing everything wrong. I know at one point, don't stand in front of the targets on a firing course, Rean. God damn it, you idiot. You were like, you gave him shit about if he sold something that belonged to your mother's, and hopefully that never happens. I mean, there's giving people second chances, like I was saying, but you should not impede your own life and well-being if someone constantly makes the worst decisions and does not try to improve themselves. Now, her father seems to be trying to improve himself by going back to hunting for a job. That's fine. But, sometimes games like to give out advice where it's like, always forgive, always forgive the people that are in your family or, close friends. Like, no matter what, they can redeem themselves, and that is just not true. In reality, that is just not true. And shut up, Rean! I'm talking! It is a moment with Chronos, goddammit. Sure, give people second chances, but maybe stop on the 5th chance or something like that, right? Or whatever chance amount you think is fine. Just don't impede your life or your relationships or anything like that trying to save someone that doesn't want to be saved, I guess. And that sounds cold, and it is kind of cold, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the viewpoint that I got with how I grew up and the people that I grew up with. I saw a lot of people that they were given a lot of chances, and they fucked over their families hardcore for it. Not even just like their families, their friends. That works. Like the places they worked gave them like super huge chances, and they ended up stealing from them and shit like that. So it's like, I don't know. I think that's gonna be it for this episode, though. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.